А вы слышали, что существует сайт, который специализируется на генерации потрясающих неожиданностей? Я теперь знаю о нем все. Это Runbox. Суть проста. Вы выбираете коробку, оплачиваете указанную сумму и получаете товар в несколько раз более ценный, чем символический взнос. Не упустите свой шанс. Среди призов может быть iPhone X, XS, Xbox или MacBook. Желаете получить бесплатную коробку-сюрприз? Без проблем. Авторизуйтесь в системе с помощью соцсети ВКонтакте. Подпишитесь на Runbox, поделитесь новостью в своем АКИ и хотя бы раз в сутки пополните личный баланс. Готово! Приз ваш! Итак, на старт! Внимание! Runbox!
The Pugna, he kind of needs to have a strong laning phase, right?
Oh, I think he might be dead here.
Dead here, just a misstep there from Gunnar. Did not read how much.
Relying on the Faceless Void, but if I look at the heroes in the game right now, it feels all right. As
Galactic Kid gonna make his first rotation into the mid lane with the Chronosphere out with an arrow on top of that. And the Reaper's Scythe. Gunnar is dead once again. Defensive rotation from no one. Leptic, he's going to be able to get the two-man Chronosphere, and no one, as well as Solo, they're going to be able to close the distance pretty soon here with the arrow on top of Gunnar. Looks like he's just going to get bursted down 100-0, just like last time.
And VIRTUS.PRO, I feel like I really like their core matchups. But they're going to make the move.
Dive here, trying to quickly kill that Underlord, but intercepted by Solo with a great paralyzing cast. Reaper Sight to be able to stop that, make sure the Pugna does indeed go.
I'd say VP are playing a little bit more passively than I'd like. Maybe this
thinking about the Chronosphere, but the Decrepify has already gone off. Epileptic Hit is going to go back in. Now the Decrepify is gone. Life Drain's done for. He can slowly beat down this Pugna. They small pajamas as they smoked up with 3. They're going to take over this high ground area. No one is getting close to it. The smoke is going to break here, and they're going to start their initiation onto no one, while simultaneously trying to slow down this Void. Void is ready to go with the Primal Roar. They actually do manage to blow off that Necrophos. Resolution's going to be up next. He tries to get off the TP away, but that's not going to happen. No Dark Rift for you. And now VIRTUS.PRO going to have to use from his team. It would have been perfect, but now he's a little bit close to them. They're going to run into each other immediately. The Guardian Greaves taking off that stun, and an arrow beautifully placed is going to be able to lock down Skeeter, but he does have an Aegis, so they don't want to overcommit for this kill. They're just going to try and finish him off the old-fashioned way. Right-clicking him slowly but surely, but he does manage to jump himself away, resetting a little bit. Epileptic Kid still looking for his Chronosphere, though. Skeeter's going to reset with a TP and come back into this fight. Maybe around the shrine, which is where VIRTUS.PRO is moving towards. Skeeter immediately jumps in as they do manage to burst down that Witch Doctor almost immediately. Another arrow lands onto that Ember Spirit, but VIRTUS.PRO, they're making their way out of here. It's now the team being able to finish up. Skeeter almost going down.
Got the roar on the Void. He might just go down.
He's going to fall here with the BKB activated. Barely managed to get it off. Turn around. Time walks off a little bit of damage. Looking for the Chronosphere still, but he doesn't feel good about it. Skeeter still has that Aegis. Skeeter's just playing on the front lines, forcing action out of VIRTUS.PRO. A time walk away just barely gets Epileptic Kid out of that damage areas. But Skeeter does end up
got Chronosphere here.
Now he's going to go for the Chronosphere on top of them, but he got to lift. Oh no! Biver with the perfect position. He bursts down the Faceless Void. No one. He's going to be in trouble. The Dark Rift coming up from Resolution. They do have the heals of Guardian Greaves. They should be able to get out together. 30 minutes. This is the timing that they were looking for 15 minutes ago. The timing that they kept on getting stymied. They will get Resolution here. Up into the high ground. Telekinesis backwards. He's just dead.
Again, they don't have the Chrono.
There is no shortage of damage when you have a Pugna.
I actually can't believe that VP are putting themselves in this position and
Pajamas, they see this as an opportunity strike. Necros is showing himself into the haste rune. They immediately manage to grab Epic Kid Rising with here. The haste rune, the force staff away. It's not going to be good enough.
It really feels like, aside from VP going down there, I haven't really seen the map move too much.
They're going to be able to take away some vision. Oh, Epileptic Kid thought he had an opportunity. He's still going to go for the Chronosphere onto Gunnar with a long-range arrow coming in. Gunnar will fall. Primal Roar going out. Okay, force staff. Alive. Still going to get him out. There's an activatable shrine. Gunner's going to be okay. In fact, he's going to turn around and kill Epic Kid. Oh, he's dead for 2 minutes. It is the most likely way for them to catch Nip out.
Yes. Because so far it's just been somebody gets picked off.
Oh, there it is. He's going to jump in, go for the Chronosphere. That's going to be able to lock down Gunnar. And the arrow to be able to follow up. And the Aeon Disc, now the Reaper Sight coming in. That does knock down Gunnar finally, but he does have a buyback. Meanwhile, the bottom lane is pushing out. VP is trying to retreat right now. They do have the Dark Rift. They can use it now to try and save out no one. Is the rest of the team going to be able to get inside the pit? At the same time, they tried to go for Force Staff to see if they can get the Necrophos outside of that range. Somebody's going to get caught by this Ember Spirit, though. That is Skeeter with the double damage. No matter how many leap charges you have, it's not going to be enough to get away from this Ember. Universe gonna offer a refresher on his Beastmaster.
VP.
Double Primal Roar actions. Oh, they managed to get on top of Skeeter. Got him with their Chronosphere at the Reaper site. He is dead for 135 seconds. Could this be? See if they can get some ideas here. Resolution's going to take a lot of damage on his way out here. Gets a little bit low. He's instantly going to pop his BKB as soon as they use the Decrepify Gunner. Well, they're going to use the Chronosphere to make sure he dies here with the Reaper side coming in. It's not quite enough damage. All these heals. How has he survived through all this? He's Decrepify going up. Finally, he does burn down. He doesn't have a buyback, but he Hammer Spirits into the back line. Trying to finish off Solo. Does manage to get him. Saves up next, but his BKB is worn out. He has to be careful that Pit of Malice. His Linkens is broken. Arrow coming in. Dodge with a sleight of fist. Does manage to get away. Skeeter barely survives, dodging a bullet there. Holy Locket, man, it's 950 heal. This could be the one game in competitive history where you can go Holy Locket. Psyched up, they're gonna try and make their initiation onto Peter once again. It's not the hero that they really are inking for a kill, but they'll take whatever they can get.
IP to a fight.
Jump forward, trying to go for more. The Nullifier coming out right as Pugna jumps away. The Primal War counter right out. It does bounce. Death Ward knows, but they're still going to be able to control the Death Ward. Immediately takes out this Void. Can they get the control on him in the second line? He's going to come back, immediately activates his BKB, turns around Chronospheres with the Door Reward. This time out from Solo, puts actually inside the Chronosphere. Doesn't do the damage, but Epileptic Kid does. A stolen Chronosphere out from Viper. They got to get the hell out of here. Get away with the Dark Rinse, but oh, Nip, they can't stop him.
Not on the Beastmaster, and that's pretty massive.
There's 30-second cooldown on the Moonlight Shadow. BP is just trying to abuse that. Oh, he gets hit by an arrow! The defensive force death will get him out of the Pit of Malice. Get him out of the Chronosphere. Can Gunner help him survive with the Decrepify, but the Reaper scythe actually coming down. The opponent Chrono coming up from Viper. He actually stole Death Ward on top of that. He's his own combo, but he doesn't want to use it just yet. He needs a little bit more control. The Ember Spirit's going to try and jump in. No one going to be the target here, but he's so tanky, so maybe his Death Ward does so much damage. The help with the Ghost Scepter, a little bit more damage, and finally Solo will fall. They do have a Dark Rim, but it seems like VP, they're content to turn. They're content to try and kill Viper here. Decrepify helping him out, so they have a force down. They need to be able to get him up into the high ground somewhere. The arrow doesn't land, but the Reaper Scythe will. Another death and another buyback coming out from Ninjas in Pajamas. They only have one left. That's because we're well past the hour marker.
Gunner might just get caught here. Doesn't have a blink, but he's going to get jumped.
Gunner, that buyback, it's going to have to be used. Now, Nip on their
We should know they are so heavily favored. Look at how much damage everybody does. Epileptic Kid can get any core at this point, and it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, they're choking down this tower. This Atrophy Aura doing so much for them. They do have the Pit of Malice leading out onto Viper. Viper, Reaper side immediately used on him, but the heal goes out. He's actually going to survive. You know, Epileptic Kid, he's in trouble. Managed to pop out the BKB, the Time Walker, the 3-man Chronosphere, leading out to a defensive Chrono from Viper. Doesn't really stop the damage coming out, but maybe the heal from the Gunner. No, he can't actually save his support or Universe. They both end up falling, and now it's going to be a 3 versus 5. And time to heal, but VP, they are just demolishing buildings. They are a wrecking ball. The power of the Atrophy Aura with the Aghanim Scepter. There is no time. Nip cannot stall this any longer. They have to somehow get in front of these buildings and defend 3 versus 5 as the first initiation on a Viper. He's already dead. Couldn't even get a reaction out of Gunner in time to be able to get off that Decrepify. Tries to lay some damage out onto no one, but they're just going to die found at this point in time. Finish off these heroes once and for all. Gunner's now dead. A happy Chronosphere for Epileptic Kid as VIRTUS.PRO will wipe Nip inside of their own fountain. And finally, call it back and forth, but in some other lane, the Bloodseeker has begun to run faster and faster. And your offlaner has begun to get more and more scared. That offlaner is going to be Resolution. VIRTUS.PRO, though, are going to fight over these bounty runes with the Skywrath Mage and Solo's Warlock. They're going to try and pick up all of them. They do manage to get only 2 of them. Resolution gets quite low, but they may still be able to get the first blood on Viper. Oh, high ground miss, but another shot from Solo. That'll finish it up. It comes from Solo. They are going to try and punish Solo for soloing up this top lane, but they don't quite get him with the arrow. And now, as a result, they may be in trouble. This Epileptic Kid comes on in. Only 1 level the Spirit Lance, but 4 levels with the Phantom Rush means as long as he has vision of Viper, he should be able to keep running him down. They have the Blood right, but it's going to be too late to save the Mirana. They will get some damage onto the real Phantom Lancer. A little bit more. They actually throw out the Rupture, but it looks like on the wrong hero. They actually hit the Illusion. Now Skater's going to get Con Tornado on through. Universe just hiding in the Sandstorm of the back lines, but he can't actually save the Bloodseeker at this rate. Oh, Burrow Strike up in 1 more second. They're going to try and stop out Invoker. Do manage to get him with the arrow immediately afterwards, so they do trade cores. Now they're going to try and chase down Solo, but nice use of the Shadow Word. Push back over to the top lane. We're going to follow our Bloodseeker, who's almost dead. Here's the Death Blast. Isn't quite enough. The Burrow Strike comes in, but it's not enough to be able to save the carry of NIP. Skeeter dying like that has now just led Universe to his potential death. The Avalanche coming out. Now the Rock is going to be dropped right as two cores show themselves. Gunner's going to try and TP away, but they all went for that because the carry of Ninjas in Pajamas got caught in the first place. One by one, they all come tumbling.
I don't know if NIP will see this coming because there's no Warlock Golem, so maybe they think there won't be a fight.
Good catch on the tree lines. They're going to be able to go for the tree line in. Managed with the tornado to be able to grab a couple heroes as well. The Crystal Beam just doesn't die fast enough, and Viper is going to be in a bit of trouble. They do have
how strong this PL is.
He is so big right now. He's ripping through these heroes with that physical damage. He'd be back up, and he'll join the rest of the team top. VP, they're making a fast move here to top lane, but NIP was already in position. If they can actually catch this Invoker, they do manage to get the Rupture onto him. Now Gunner's been controlled up by the Axe, yes, but somebody's got to get on top of this Invoker, but the Phantom Lancer's too strong. He's already chased away the Bloodseeker, and they've had to leave Gunner to die here.
No way you're going to defend this anymore. They're not going to get anything more than so that it could actually affect the creeps.
Yeah. Reaven just started whittling away at Phantom Lancer's health. Tries it again. Blood right into Arrow. Good opportunity to get a little bit of poke damage, especially with the tossback and the Rupture, but he does manage to doppelganger forward onto the goal. Oh, God. Gunner's just dead, and now they're going to be able to get the Mystic Flare to finish off the Crystal Maiden, instantly buying back. VIRTUS.PRO, though, have extended themselves quite heavily. Epileptic Kid, another doppelganger out. The Rupture is run out, and he managed to get a bash onto Gunner. Don't tell me he's going to finish off Gunner twice. No, the Avalanche will make sure that he loses his ages here. The Freezing Field on out, immediately canceled, though, by that little bit of Cold Snap now called up, and Epileptic Kid gets that kill on the front lines. The carrier of VIRTUS.PRO seems to be unstoppable. That's why Universe tries to go for the back line, tries to finish off, save that Skywrath Mage. He may not actually die here because the protection coming out from his team as they reinitiate off of Resolution to no one, controlling up Universe and chasing away both Gunner as well as the Bloodseeker.
They're doing their best, trying to hold on, but they don't really have the spells.
Not looking
KB is still on cooldown. They could just back away. They don't really need to take this range Rax, but they're going to hard commit for it anyways.
I mean, they still have tier 2 sub. There is really no sense of doing this. Okay, well, if they can get the kills and get out, it's fine. And they should be able to get the kill on Gunner. He's dead for 75 seconds. But a Burrow Strike on a Resolution, an Arrow as well. A Rupture on top of that. They are really throwing all their spells at one hero, and they can't fully commit. They're going to be able to use the BKB, but Resolution just made himself so tanky, and they might be able to get Skate dies. Resolution will die to the Burrow Strike, yes, but the carry of Ninjas in Pajamas is all gone. That piece of Phantom Lancer, well, shit, tier 2s are still up, but maybe we could just go tier 4s.
Rezo gonna buy back. They finally spot him. No way to dispel this out.
Buyback for the Mirana, but Universe is dead now. It's just the two supports who are going to try and defend against this. Now it's only Viper who has to leap his way into the trees.
He doesn't want to give him the rampage.
They just go straight to the